Hi, my name is Hermie Smith, and I'm a Disciple Making Movements Catalyst with Cityteam here in San Jose, California. And I'm with one of my best friends.
Yes, my name is Ricardo Pineda. I'm a catalyst too, in San Jose and part of the Bay Area too.
Yeah, we want to welcome you here to the Community Service Center in Mayfair, San Jose. And this is really one of the birthplaces of multiple movements that Cityteam have launched here in the Bay Area, and we want to tell a little bit the story of how that has happened. So, Ricardo, you're really one of those pioneers, for Cityteam in the area of DMM.
Well, in 2001, God gave me the privilege, to starting to working in Cityteam. In that time, it's very good, because we serving more than 300 kids in this neighborhood. We have tutoring, we have mentoring. We have a lot of volunteers in that time, to help us to serving the kids, making games, different activities for them. God, after 3 years, I see, so many things happens in this area because East San Jose Mayfair is a very hard neighborhood, because it's a lot of gangsters activities.
Yeah.
We realize, we need to do something, how we can make in that transition to youth department, to use like access, and then the access to help us to go with their own families and starting that relationship with them, through them.
So really, the serving the kids, building the trust, gave you opportunities, also build a relationship with the parents, and starting the transformation in the house really it is a lot more powerful and lasting.
And soon the families, they starting to receiving, discovering Bible study. We saw the difference, people are starting to change. God transforming, the next generation, not to be gangster, to be, a good leaders in DMM.
Yeah.
So that's why, Mayfair, now we declare, this community of peace, because now those gangsters, they are scary because they don't have no more members,
Actually, I want to introduce you in a little bit to two of these disciples, two of these success stories, Rahul and Oscar, and I think you're going to really enjoy their story.
I was born and raised in San Jose, California. My mom took me to Mexico, and I came back when I was 15 years old, and that's how I started knowing about God, through Ricardo. He mentoring me for like 10 years, so I became part of the family.
And also, I was raised in San Jose, and the first person I was looking for my little cousin on this youth program, and I met Raul here. He welcomed me, he made me feel welcome, like I was part of this family, hope,
Yeah, so we started mentoring Oscar, what they call him Miles right now, through Discovery Bible Study. And then after that, a couple of years, we saw this change, a couple of months, through his family.
And then my mom seen a change in me, because thanks to what God has done through his youth program, to Raul mentor me, and then Ricardo mentored me also, like during all these years. And then she saw the big change, and then she started coming along.
And with some other families too, it was the same thing with other families, with kids. That's how families change and kids change through the Discovery and Bible Study.
This is like family, so we always like the person to feel always welcome, That's pretty much our goal, what we want to do, like to help these families, these parents, to see that the change in their kids, like we also had, during the years.
Yeah. So, we come from a bad background, so now we're like 30 years old. If we did it, someone else can do it,
So this is a very, very good tactic, to help the communities. Right now we're serving in a lot of communities, all the way from San Jose all the way to Gonzales, King City.
We start a Bible study just because of that. Simple, easy, and now we see all the results, that other people are doing it. Pastors, just people, regular people. It can change one person, a world, or anything, so yeah.
Wow, I hope you were as inspired by their story as I was. And, Ricardo, this is just so encouraging. one thing I came to realize is that God's heart is to see not only individuals but also families be restored. And God's heart is that communities be transformed from the inside out. And I want to thank you guys for supporting Cityteam, making resources available, donating supplies that we can serve some legitimate needs, that whether it's kids, whether it's families, that allow us to really build some relationships and start to make disciples and start to set something in motion that are replicating and transforming not only individuals, families, but also communities. So thank you so much for all your help and support. We appreciate that.
Thank you very much. God bless you.